about you. You remember these when they were kids.
Oh, well, I remember going skiing. They were like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you.
And we'd be out in front of the house, and you would hold a sign. You would hold a sign about skiing, and we'd take a video. There was no sound then. It was just video.
Right.
Well, I always remember you at Christmas time, knocking on the door, giving him a Christmas present.
Yeah.
I always remember. So I always think of you at Christmas time.
He was the best boss
Because
I ever had.
You'd always bring over a bottle of something, and
He was the best boss. And you know what? When I got to be a boss, I patterned myself after him.
Right.
Really,
Right.
I did.
Right.
And even till this day, I've been retired for how many, 22 years?
23, right?
we'll
Well, it depends on
and
that.
here's my new baby.
Some of the old cops will say, "Hey,
Oh my
hi Lou, how you
God.
doing? How you doing, Lou?
We
How's
went
things?"
to a breeder
know.
in Ferndale, and we
Yeah.
tell people we're going to be in Westminster in 2 years.
Who is?
Me, I got a collie from a breeder. This is my new baby. It's a little collie pup. And my neighbor girl who's 13 is going to be the handler. So we tell people
Are you going to show it?
we're going to show her. So
She likes dogs.
Oh,
Fred.
She not just likes dogs. She adores all dogs.
well, that's what I'm going to do when I retire, is open up a facility for dogs.
Like a training kennel, or?
Yeah, well, lost dogs, grooming, fat camp.
I like the way she prances around.
Yeah.
She just had breast cancer done.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, God bless.
I just had my reconstructive surgery. This is all silicone, and then this is.
We needed an update on that.
Who
Too
did-
bad I don't have the camera running on
Who
here.
did we know that had reconstructive surgery?
Well, she had a friend that had.
Peggy did, but who else? I don't know.
Mike, where you living now?
Alamosa, Colorado.
You doing any elk hunting?
Yeah, I did last year.
Yeah.
There's the.
Yeah, I got
there's
a
the
bunch
pup.
of elk meat in the freezer now.
He's cute as a whip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is
So
really
yeah,
It is
Did you get a big bull?
I just got a cow.
Oh my gosh.
Just went for the meat. Yeah.
I was telling him on the way in, we ought to
Take Freddie and we'll go up to Mackinac
Yeah.
on the boat. That'd be a trip, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
well,
But she lives in Ferndale.
I've done that.
Have you?
I've done that.
She's a special ed
I've
teacher
gone up.
at
I
Mackenzie
put the boat.
in Detroit.
I put the boat
The
in
same
at.
school he went
where did I
to.
put it in?
Oh, really?
I don't know
Malt
what high
Lake.
school he went to.
That's when I had a small
Plymouth
boat.
High.
Put it in at
You went
Malt
to
Lake. I
Plymouth?
went up
Yeah.
through
Oh.
Indian River to the locks.
Oh
I
yeah.
went through a little boat sitting in the big locks. I
Right.
went through the locks, and
Right.
on the air side went to Mackinac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You went to Plymouth
I
High?
took him up to the Sioux,
Wow.
and I read some history on it, so I got involved in it.
Oh yeah. You know my son Chuck.
Huh?
You know Chuck?
Yeah.
He's a lieutenant now.
When's he going to retire?
Well, he might retire this fall if they screw him around on the contract.
Oh,
They want to change the health benefits.
oh okay.
So if
He's
they-
a lieutenant now. He got a promotion.
Yeah, he said that.
What?
He's a lieutenant now.
Has he got his own
Freddie
shift then?
said that.
yeah, he works
Did
midnight.
you not
Yeah.
listen?
Well, I don't know if he heard
He
him.
heard, yeah.
I have to be his translator.
Well,
you ought to get him.
says
You ought to
good.
get him better hearing aids because I had to change mine like 3 times because your hearing changes,
He-
and if you have the same hearing aids, you can't hear.
Well,
Don't spend any money. Save it for the kids. Don't spend any money now.
He's already been
Save it
doing
for the
that.
kids. The kids will buy a new car. They'll go on a vacation. They'll have a ball with your money.
Yeah, I tell him to spend his money.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Yeah.
Then you won't have any.
I don't
No,
care.
no.
It's
You
not
hang
the
on
point
to
of it. I want him to get a new car.
He likes a lot of toys. I'm not like that. I just like dogs and dog food. He likes motorcycles, skidoos, boats.
Nothing wrong with that.
He's got everything.
That's man stuff.
It is.
Yeah,
it's,
it
the,
is.
it's the toy box. It's bigger.
I got a 1956 International Harvester.
That's not a tractor or a truck. I like punching you.
I
like punching her.
Have you thought any more about moving down? Have you thought?
well, I
any
was
more?
telling them, and
Yeah, he should move here.
We've been been telling you
Michael
that.
thinks I should.
Yeah.
You know, but I-
What do you
Sure.
got? What do you have up there? What would keep you up there?
His walk.
Oh, you know what? You can walk any. Let me tell you.
Oh,
This
you
is
got
don't
this
tell
going.
nobody this, all right? You can walk any place you want to down here.
I walk every day,
Oh, you can walk down here.
and I walked in Florida, and
I think the air may be a little fresher.
No, I'll tell you, this is a gorgeous place to live here.
It's an
It
island.
is. It
This
is
is
a
a-
very
This is an
Why?
island.
This is the nicest place
This is an
Yeah.
that I ever
island.
lived. They got condos here. You don't have to cut the grass. You don't have to shovel snow in the winter. They come and
He
wash your
kind of likes to
windows.
do both those.
You know,
actually.
Yeah, he does. He
You
loves
don't need
it.
a
That's the crazy
house.
thing.
You know,
You don't need a house.
it'd be, it would be too.
yeah, but what do they charge a month?
What do you care what they charge?
You know, that's probably what.
What do you care?
Well, I watch my money.
Oh yeah, well then watch it then.
He's watching it so he can give it to his kids.
Sure, he's
Yeah.
gonna give it to everybody when he dies. They're gonna have a hell of a time. Mike will have a hell of a time. So Janice will buy a bunch of dogs and stuff. You know? Yeah. Bill, you ought to dump that place up north.
He's
And
a
buy a condo.
collie.
Collie.
Yeah.
Well, she wants to buy it, you know, and then
Yeah.
I was gonna sell it to her.
I
Buy
took
it?
personal
Buy his
faith
house
in
in
it.
Ludington, then he'll buy
Okay,
something
well,
down
good
here.
for you.
You know,
Good for you.
This
You
place-
still do,
Mike, I've
physical-
never lived
physical therapy
in a
and
better
everything?
place than right
Adapted
here.
right here.
PE.
It is so
But I
quiet.
travel to
There's
17
no
different
horns.
schools in a week.
There's no dogs barking.
I go to 4 to
it's
5
just a
schools
nice
in a
place.
day.
And this is
Today's
kind
a
of
rough
strange.
day,
It's
too.
kind
would've
I
had
would
a
think
rough
it'd be
day.
just the
I would
opposite.
have left the house
In the
at 8
wintertime,
o'clock and I wouldn't have gotten
when
home
the
till
wintertime here,
5:36 because I
We're
had a
about
meeting
2
today.
or 3 degrees warmer.
One,
Right.
2, 3,
Than the
4,
mainland.
5
Right.
classes.
Yeah, I
a
think it'd be
week
colder
today.
because of the
Oh.
big
Yeah.
Lake Erie.
I just figured
In the
I gotta
summertime,
spend some time.
we're 2 or
I don't
3
see him
degrees
very
cooler.
much either,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
So it's it's
Um,
perfect.
Nice.
I just,
Yeah.
It's perfect.
just put
They got
in
senior
last-
citizen place here.
Last
You know,
Friday.
you might
I
need
just
some
put
honey
in for a
and,
I was
personal
just
day.
looking
I'm
at that.
going
I
back
bought one of
to work
those
tomorrow,
for
and then I gotta
Fred,
do
and
paperwork.
they never couldn't make it
Yeah.
grow.
They're very hard
Paperwork
to grow.
is what
Yeah.
The correct name for that strain is conifer. Tree with leaves is called deciduous. Evergreens are called conifer. Conifers are extremely hard to grow. My son,
You gotta get me one of those
my
kinds.
son gave me one for Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay, and I put it up here, and I checked it every day. I wiped, I raided, I did I did everything I had to do because I've been in a club and I know how to take care of these trees, and I know that conifers are very hard. In about 4 weeks, it was deader than a doornail, and I did everything. The only thing I can think of, it didn't have enough direct light because it was sitting on that ledge right there.
So we gotta get one with leaves for Fred.
Get a deciduous.
Yeah.
And they got all kinds. They got ficus. In fact, that's a ficus tree, which is a fig tree. But I mean, I got one upstairs that's deciduous and in my office, you know.
5 of them?
I had a lot of when I lived in Livonia. Well, I had a good place in Livonia. I had a big bay window that faced south.
I'm out of bed.
And I had all the trees, all the ones that needed a lot of sun, I had them in the trees, and then the ones that only needed partial sun, I had outside by the house.